Hello and welcome back to Show Your Real Estate Today. Paul Jameson here, your host. So glad you're with us and excited to be spending Saturday with you. I'm the owner of the Jameson family of real estate companies. That's Jameson Realty, Jameson Property Management, and Jameson Property Investments, here with Treze Stokes, partner with Norwood, Armstrong, and Stokes, the law firm over off of Park Road that handles real estate closings and much more. So we're talking about the 2040 plan. We're talking about the UDO. You've got here floodplains. What has changed with that, and what's the importance of having that?
Yeah, so one of the things with the UDO is they have made a point to preserve the floodplains to minimize impacts from stormwater runoff by reducing pollution associated with development. So the intent is to improve surface water quality and minimize damage to infrastructure and property. You know, some of you guys may remember the historic flooding that happened in 2020. Little Sugar Creek was over 16 feet deep from 8 inches of rain in a day. And this was not from a result of a hurricane or anything like that. It was just from a heavy rain.
Yeah, I mean, I remember years and years ago, like mattresses and stuff clogging that thing up. Do you remember that when all that was going on? And they'd have to get cranes down there to remove the stuff that was coming down the creek. That was something, wasn't it?
Yep.
Nuts. But I remember when all that was going on, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So why is all this so important, Trez?
Yeah, so as far as the floodplains, this is going to result in fewer projects being built on land that's in current floodplains. The importance of this is to protect land, decrease the footage of land that could be used for development. The communities had been very vocal about it, their concerns of floodplains and their hazards, and keeping them preserved, keeping the water quality high. So UDO wants to support healthy creeks, protect property owners from severe, frequent precipitation events that occur, with climate change. And basically, if you want to see how your house is doing or potential home that you're buying, you can go online to riskfactor.com, and there's an online flood tool called Flood Factors. So you can go in there and see how your house measures up based on where it is in the shoreline area and how close they are to these creeks.
That's pretty neat. Riskfactor.com, you said?
Riskfactor.com.
That's kind of cool. All right. Well, Trez, if somebody has some questions about their deed, about a real estate transaction, we need some help with title, looking to talk about some legal issues related to real estate, how do they get in touch with you guys?
So you can call me at 704-529-1100. My extension is 103.
All right. And we really enjoy the partnership with you guys. As a matter of fact, they go above and beyond for us, and they have a rock star paralegal, Renda, on my team as well. That is just amazing, and we love her to death. She does such a great job. So, Trez, I'm gonna take this down a little bit of a different path today. When I started out the show, I talked about just some small world type things. I'm continually reminded how small the world is. And if you pay attention, you can find so many commonalities with people. And I seem to run into people from my old neighborhood, from my high school in Cincinnati, from my hometown, and it happens a lot. And if you chat with someone long enough, you'll probably find some type of common ground or someone you both know, right? Ever sit next to somebody on a plane, and then next thing you know somebody, or they go, I know this is a long shot, but do you happen to know? And I'm like, what, are you kidding? I grew up next door to that person. That happened to me the other day. It was one of the men in my, some guy's like, I don't know, you probably don't know this guy, but he's named his name. He's like, he was in my wedding.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? Man? It's crazy. But as we talk about home selling, it's, conversation and awareness and commonality and connection is important. And in home selling, you have words to do that. Not words that describe the home, words that describe things that you're wanting to connect with a potential buyer, to find common ground, to attract them, and to do things. So there's some overlying principles in writing a real estate description at a very high level. You want to write down what's amazing about your home. I call it the home superpowers. You want to write those down. You want to get inspired by those standout things about the home. You want the first couple of words to be attention grabbing. You want to include accurate but fresh adjectives. You want to arrange the selling points of the home in a logical order. And what you're going to enjoy me talking about, if we have time, is you want to avoid fair housing violations. So here's some really great adjectives that they consider to be fresh. Already? Atomic era. Now, why in the heck is that a fresh adjective? I don't know exactly. The word atomic and inspiring never really seem to go together. Beautiful, charming, chic, desirable, distinguished, intimate, inviting, light-filled. That's my favorite. Move-in ready, peaceful, pristine, quaint, rare, renovated, retreat, rustic, spacious, spotless. Oh, here's one. Storybook. Stunning, stylish. Oh, here's another one. Sun-filled. Turnkey. Two-story, ultra-modern, unique, and the old tried and true. Updated. I am always amazed at some of these things. Okay, now let's talk about the ones we can't use. Those are more fun, right? How about you can't say able-bodied, adult community, Catholic, children, responsible, smoker, Spanish speaking, two people. You believe you can't say two people? Really? Hi, this home is great for blank people. We can't say people. Okay, I don't know what you say. This home is great for a couple of whatever your identification is, persons. I don't know. I don't even know how you say it. Okay, then they have a caution area. Here's some cautionary words. Close, country club, couple, female. I like this one. Golden agers. That's funny. Ideal for, secure, senior, sophisticated, traditional. You can't say two people. And you can't say walking distance to. Remember? I said that. Charlotte, you're in violation. I'm triggered. Okay. What words are acceptable? Treze, here are the words you can say. Okay. Accessible. No alcohol. Assistance animals only. The bus is near. Den. You can say great view. You can say, oh, I got to get a couple more, TJ. Don't cut me out yet. You can say quiet. Anyway, you get the point. describe it, enjoy it, attract it, connect it. And Trez, thanks for being with us. If you want to talk to us, 704-846-DONE. That's 846-3663, or on the web at myjamisonhomes.com. God bless. Take care. Talk to you next week. The show Your Real Estate Today, News Talk 1110-993 WBT.